beyond the big sights, Italy's wonderful small towns. Ciao, fellow travelers. It's your host, Alex the Explorer, and I am so happy you're joining me today. We all know and love the famous places in Italy, like Rome, Florence, and Venice. But today we're going to places most visitors don't see. We'll find the real heart of Italy in its lovely, little-known small towns. These are the places where time moves slowly, where old traditions are still a big part of everyday life, and where every old stone and small street has a story. We'll walk through sunny squares, listen to the soft sounds of people talking in their own special way, and maybe even learn a secret family recipe or two. So if you think travel is about really connecting with people and understanding different ways of life, then I'd love for you to join our travel family. Andiamo! Borghetto Nascosto, a whisper of old Italy. Our first stop is Borghetto Nascosto. It's like a hidden treasure, tucked away in the rolling hills of a quiet part of the country. This town softly calls to you with its quiet beauty, asking you to step back into the past. The air smells like wood fires and wild plants, and the place feels so real and true. This isn't a town just fixed up for tourists, it's a real community where life happens at its own gentle speed. You'll see laundry hanging between old stone houses, hear kids laughing in hidden yards, and find narrow winding streets that show you new views at every turn. The buildings show hundreds of years of history. Every little crack or worn spot tells a story of how they have lasted and kept going. The local people are like the keepers of the town's spirit. They move in a lovely, unhurried way. A simple buongiorno, that's good day, often gets you a warm smile and a friendly hello. Tradition is a big part of everyday life here. You might find a local festival for a special saint or see pretty, handmade lace in a window. The main square is like the town's outdoor living room. People meet there to share news and have a coffee. The sounds of Borghetto Nascosto are as nice as the sights, church bells ringing, birds singing, and the soft sound of conversations. The way sunlight touches the old stones makes the town feel even more special. People here take time to enjoy their meals, talks wander gently, and quiet moments for thinking are important. In the end, the best thing about Borghetto Nascosto is its true, simple charm. It's a place where the past and present live together in peace, and where the simple good things in life are enjoyed every day. Sometimes the best treasures are not in the big famous places, but in the quiet, simple corners of the world. So let's find the secrets of Borghetto Nascosto together. Andiamo! A taste of tradition. Eating in Borghetto Nascosto. If there's one thing that really shows what Italian culture is all about, it's the food. In Borghetto Nascosto, the food traditions are as wonderful and warming as the town itself. We're going to try amazing flavors that have been enjoyed at family tables for many, many years, all made with love and fresh things from nearby. The local market is full of bright colors and wonderful smells, with fresh fruits and vegetables that are in season. Handmade pasta is a main food here, served with simple sauces that taste so good. Bread is a very important part of every meal, often baked in an oven that everyone in the town shares, heated by wood. Local cheeses and cured meats are another special treat. They give you a unique taste of the area's special way of making cured meats. The local wine, whether it's a strong red or a light white, is a really important part of eating here. Old family dishes have stories behind them. They help you feel connected to the history and the way people live. The best meals are often in simple little restaurants called trattorias, or when you're invited to eat in someone's home. Traditional desserts are made with local things like almonds, honey, figs, or chestnuts. The aperitivo is a lovely tradition. It's a drink before dinner with some small snacks. The wonderful foods of Borghetto Nascosto are about more than just eating. They are about feeling a way of life. It's about the happiness of sharing good food and wine with good friends, and enjoying tastes that come from the land and its long history. So come with an empty stomach, be ready to try new things, and get ready to fall in love with the real tastes of this hidden Italian treasure. Andiamo! Every stone, every arch, every faded old painting on a wall in Borghetto Nascosto whispers stories of a long and interesting past. To really understand this lovely town, we need to explore its important old places. In the middle of many Italian towns like Borghetto Nascosto, you'll often find the main church, called the Duomo. This is more than just a place to pray. For a long time it has been the heart of the town for spirit and for community. The church might have hidden treasures inside, an old painting for the altar, wall paintings called frescoes, or carefully and beautifully carved wooden seats for the choir. Often, on the highest spot in town, You might find what's left of an old castle, or strong walls built for protection. These buildings tell us about a time when towns had to keep themselves safe from attackers. Walking along these old strong walls, try to picture the guards who once stood there watching. The way the streets are planned and how houses are grouped inside the protective walls happened because of the need to be safe. Another key old place is the Palazzo Comunale, or Town Hall. This building often stands proudly in the main square. It shows how proud people are of their town and how it's run. Look for old writing, signs, or family symbols on buildings all over Borghetto Nascosto. These can show links to important families, religious groups, or big events from the past. Even the houses that look plain have a story to tell. Notice the different ways the stones are put together, the shapes of the windows, and what the roofs are made of. Don't miss the smaller old things, an old stone fountain, a little shrine by the road, or a piece of an original Roman road. The local museum can be a really helpful place, giving you a better understanding of everything you see. Knowing why these old places are important makes your visit so much richer. It changes a simple walk through a lovely town into a trip back in time. So, as you explore Borghetto Nascosto, keep your eyes open and stay curious. Let the stones talk to you and imagine the lives that happened inside these ancient walls. Andiamo. More than the old stones and yummy food, the real heart of Borghetto Nascosto is its people. Their stories, their traditions, and their way of life are like living threads that make up the town's bright and colorful culture. To really feel close to a place like this, you need to listen to its sounds and watch the way life flows here. One of the first things you might notice is how close everyone in the community is. In a small town like Borghetto Nascosto, people know each other. There's a feeling that everyone is linked together, something often lost in big cities. Take time to watch the daily habits, the busy morning at the local coffee shop, the slow, restful afternoon break called riposo, and the evening walk, the passeggiata. If you get a chance, try to chat with people. Even if you only know a little Italian, a smile and a few nice words can mean a lot. Listen to the stories from the older people. They hold the town's memories. Watch the skilled craftspeople at work, doing traditional crafts that have been passed down for many years. Family is super important in Italian culture, and you can really see this in small towns. Pay attention to the local way of talking, which is full of special local words and little details from the past. Think about the local festivals and parties. These are very special times for the people here. The way people live with the nature and buildings around them also tells a story. Don't be afraid to leave the main street and walk into the quieter parts where people live. These unplanned moments are often the ones that show you the most and that you remember best. In the end, the stories of Borghetto Nascosto are in the smiles of its people and the pride they have in their history and traditions. By taking the time to connect, you stop being just a tourist and become a welcome friend. These are the meetings that change a trip into a real journey. Andiamo! While the charm of Borghetto Nascosto itself is something no one can doubt, the beauty of this hidden treasure goes much further than its old walls. The town is held by amazing natural views, like beautiful nature all around it, which has shaped its history and its farming. Exploring these views around the town gives you a new way of seeing Italian life. Imagine stepping just outside the village and being in the middle of rolling hills, maybe covered with grapevines or groups of old olive trees. The air here feels cleaner, fresher, and smells like pine trees or wild plants. The sounds are different too, bees buzzing, sheep baaing far away, and the soft sound of leaves moving in the breeze. Many small Italian towns like Borghetto Nascosto are in areas with good land for farming. The fields and hills around are not just pretty, they are places where people work the land. Think about taking a hike or a slow walk on one of the many paths that cross the countryside. The changing seasons each bring their own special kind of beauty to these views. Look for the ways nature and where people live have grown together over hundreds of years. The local plants and animals make the beautiful views even more interesting. These natural surroundings are a very important part of local life. The views from good spots to see from around Borghetto Nascosto can be truly amazing. Exploring the beautiful views is a nice change from exploring the town itself. It gives you a chance to breathe deep and feel close to the natural world. So, when you visit a place like Borghetto Nascosto, be sure to go outside the town. Pack a picnic, put on your walking shoes, and really take in all the beautiful nature that surrounds it. You'll find out that the scenic views are not just a pretty background, but a key part of what makes these hidden Italian treasures so special. It's where the story of the land and its people really comes to life. Andiamo! Well, our journey through the lovely streets and beautiful nature of Italy's hidden small towns, like our make-believe Borghetto Nascosto, is ending for today. I hope you've enjoyed this little look into a closer, more real side of Italian life. These are the places that I love every time, and I truly think they offer some of the trips that make you feel really wonderful. If you felt that little feeling that makes you want to explore, then I'd be so thankful if you'd subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us keep bringing these stories of discovery to you. We have so many more trips planned, and we'd love for you to be part of our travel community. Look for these charming small towns, get lost in their old little streets, enjoy their local foods, and connect with their people. Thank you so much for watching, and as I always say, keep on traveling. Ciao for now.